It didn't do anything. Yeah. Oh. Control space, right? There we go. Oh, the camera looks like it's tilted too far down.
Oh no, that's no good.
Can't have our heads chopped off. Is that good?
Oh, it's
now
too
it's
high
too
now.
high. How's that?
Oh, it's... What did I do?
Now it's blurry.
It's blurry. What do I do? Oh, it's just my hand
There we go.
grease. Okay. Whew, sorry about that, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice. And I'm Cookie, and today we're playing more Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Yep.
We're gonna beat Dungeon 4. Is that right?
I think it's 3, isn't it?
It might be 3.
That one. Go back to this world.
You didn't want to look at the map so we can see which number we're on?
Actually, we don't need to be in this world, do we?
No. We probably will to have to, you know, on the way.
Okay. So, 3.
4.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Now, how do we get there? There is that one in the woods. Right. Right.
Yeah.
So I do need to be in the regular world.
Yeah. How are we on fairies? Hi, Zapper. Welcome back to the stream.
We've got 1.
Did you want to get more?
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna go to the other world now. What is WB?
I'm assuming that means welcome back, but I don't really know.
That's a good guess.
That's why I said welcome back to them.
Okay.
Trying to seem knowledgeable while kind of ignoring the comment because I wasn't totally sure what it meant.
I think it was a good guess, though. Oops. Wrong way.
Oh, I got it. That's right.
Well, Zabri, thanks for watching the cooking stream the other day.
Yes. There's a lot of downtime on that stream.
There was. It was my fault for doing the bread instead of the muffins.
But I got the dishes done in the meantime, so that was good. But yeah, I did ship out the cookies on Monday. So hopefully they come, I don't know.
Keep an eye out for it.
Later in the week. And I do think, I left a comment in your box, but I think that they were a little overbaked. We shouldn't have had them in the oven for so long. But
Oh, I thought you said that you gave the good ones away.
well, I did. They were still good, but I don't think they were as good as what they should have been.
Oh, gotcha.
Whereas the ones,
I told you we should have just kept them slightly raw.
the ones in the final batch, there were only like 6 cookies or something in that last batch. And
Yeah.
so those were the ones I ate because they were definitely more cooked.
And it could have just been because there were so few cookies.
I don't
So
think
they were getting more of the heat.
I don't think so. But 'cause I had one cookie that was from one of the other batches, and it was a lot better than that last batch.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry about that. They're still good. Just yeah, still a little overbaked. That's okay.
Oops. Mary Berry would be so disappointed.
I know. You know, I even had that on the other day.
Did you?
I did. And so, because it was bread week, and of course, you know, they always cut it and then they poke at it and be like, it's underbaked.
Did they make ciabatta? I really like ciabatta.
I don't think so. I also saw a baklava episode.
Maybe,
Or they made
maybe we
baklava as
should-
like their appetizer.
Maybe we should try making ciabatta.
Hey, I'm up for it.
I don't know. Like, I mean, we would have to do some of the work beforehand, I think. Like, not on stream, just because prove it or whatever.
Yeah, gotta let it prove.
But I think that could be fun.
I have a lot of I want to do that whole like baking class thing.
Yeah.
So
Tell me. So, it's a website that you do it?
Yeah, it's kitchen, but there's no E in kitchen. That's the website. Kitchen.com or something.
Okay.
And so, yeah, the first class it's all about eggs. Or
So
the first
is it-
week, it's like there's like different modules where
Is
like
it like a go at your own pace?
well, so the idea is to do it all like so. Chapter 1, eggs, that takes place over 1 week, and then they give you all these different challenges, and so you can do the challenges like right away, or
That thing was in the way.
yeah. So you can do it right away, or you can be like, oh, I'm gonna save all my cooking challenges for the weekend. So then you can
Okay.
do like all of your challenges over the weekend.
Are you supposed to, I was gonna say.
I mean, there's no like grades or
Are you supposed to do them in any particular order?
Well, I mean, the first one's eggs. I think the second one is like cream or something.
Okay.
One of them's yeast. I think that's the third.
Do you
week.
watch a little video about it?
I think there's like videos and then like you have to read. So, oh, Kolshish is here. Hello.
Hi,
Good luck.
Kolshish.
Thank you. It's good to see you here, Kolshish. And Zapper also, of course.
Oh man, this game looks fun. Sure, we've got unlimited rupees.
And I think maybe the last chapter is
Not really.
cakes maybe or something. Your final exam is to do a showstopper cake.
Oh, that's fine.
And so, yeah, where you like combine I think it's in the egg unit you like learn how to do meringue, which I don't really care about meringue, but it's all over the place. Yeah, I know how to do it, especially for my husband. He loves lemon meringue pie, so gotta learn how to do
That's what
it.
our parents would lead you to believe.
He does like it, but
Yeah, but they think he just loves it.
yeah.
I didn't know if it was actually gonna work. I'm blowing a hole in this thing.
Hey,
But it looked like
never
it.
been in here before. We're rich.
Oh, that's kind of lame. I was hoping for something better.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
It kind of looks like a
Like a wishing
pie
well?
on a stove.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do anything with it.
Maybe it's like a latrine.
Could be. Well, this link doesn't have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, we've got all the tools. No, so where's the dungeon in here? This guy looks like a dungeon.
I think it is here. Yeah. I was just exploring because we haven't explored it yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those guys steal. So
Yeah.
I already learned that mistake.
Treasure.
Wow, so many rupees.
Zapper says that some of the newer Zeldas let you put it back if your pockets were full.
Put what back?
I think like the stuff that you get that's stolen.
Oh. Huh.
You know, I watched a movie last night on Netflix. I meant to just put it on the TV and not actively watch it, but I ended up just watching it.
What was it?
It was the Jane Austen Book Club.
Okay.
So yeah, it's on Netflix, and the thing is, I've only read 2 Jane Austen books, like Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. Apparently, she only ever wrote 6 books. Who knew? And so there's this group.
I've never read any of them.
There's a group of people that decide to form a book club, and some of them kind of hate each other at the beginning, but then by the end, they all just love the book club. So yeah.
Okay.
But the whole deal was that like they find that their lives resemble the books, kind of thing. And really, the movie itself, it was fine, but I couldn't stop watching. I don't know.
And do you want to play?
Sure, I can play. I mean, you can keep going for a little while longer though.
I didn't want to deprive you.
Well, I felt like I deprived you a lot last time because I kept taking the controller away from you.
I felt like I played. I felt like I was controlling last time.
Well, no, because I think that I was playing a lot when we had no idea where we were going, so I didn't accomplish anything when I was playing.
That's right.
But I was playing for quite a while.
Okay.
That's
because I was talking about my trip.
Right, so, because yeah, I kept stealing the controller back from you because he'd be in the middle of a story and not moving at all. I was like, well, we should still make progress.
Oh no.
Well, that fixed it quick.
Yeah, but that hurt me a ton.
Oh, yeah, you're not kidding.
Oh, that's okay. We've got fairies.
Yeah, save Race for the boss fight. You're right. I should play right now. I'm surprised it got us right there.
What do you mean? That's where we died.
Don't we usually get teleported back to the beginning?
No, that's if you really die.
I'm gonna just use the strategy of always move, no stopping anywhere.
Okay, I like it.
I've got a compass.
Well, I watched the first episode of the 3rd season, I guess, of Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh, yeah, I saw that it was on Netflix, and I remembered you telling me about it too.
You should go down and get that treasure chest.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I can't.
Yeah, you gotta go up and around.
So how was the first episode of the new season?
It was good. Yeah, I like it.
Was this how we came in?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I wasn't really paying attention when you were walking around.
Okay. Well, yeah, you could go down that way and then go up. If you want to try and get down to that treasure chest. Yeah, go right. Avoid the pink guys because they shoot fire.
Should I go up and right?
No, they're in right. It's fine.
Duped him. So where do I keep going?
Go down.
Wow, it's a little buggy there.
Well, it's because of that sparkly thing.
This was the way I went before.
And go left. Oh.
If I go down here.
Yes, that's where.
Nice. Hey,
Master key so early.
That's nice. That wasn't so hard. I don't even know where, you know, where it is that we want. Oh man. Oh man.
It's not. We can always get more fairies. So it's okay.
There's a guy there and he turned me into a bunny again.
Oh, so it's just a time thing?
I guess so. I thought that they were turning you back.
Well, you return back if you die. Or if you get hurt. Maybe there's a heart in here.
No. I dare you to come. Okay.
Go up, go up.
Up.
I'll get the other one.
Yeah.
We're obviously missing some keys.
Darn, it wasn't enough.
We need another one.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I was telling Cookie earlier about how I want to go to Norway next. And we don't have a key.
We've got the big key.
That's not...
It's to a treasure
I'll
chest.
try it. I mean, maybe the big key can open everything.
Or maybe we're just on the way to the boss fight right now. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the, I was like, what works well against these? It was the fire.
No, it was the arrows.
No, it wasn't the arrow. It was the fire. It was definitely the fire. It was the fire.
You didn't want to go through that door?
What door? Oh, to the left.
The one bottom left, yeah.
See, the key we had, it just gets us through this door because this is the main door towards the boss fight.
Oh.
So we should keep exploring, right?
Yeah, I guess we should. Oh, we missed a couple of things. Deb says try the keyed door up. Oh, that was the one we went. Well, was there another keyed door further up? Deb says no, keep going up. Go back. Nice.
Alright.
See what's there.
Yeah, we'll get more fairies.
So anyway, so I was telling Cookie about Norway. And there's this, why don't you just run with your sword? Dash.
Wait a minute.
That's what we wanted to do. Oh. Ooh, we got a key.
I assume we want to keep going, but maybe we can't get anything in this room unless we do more things.
Yeah,
So we'll use that key on that door down there.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't mean to.
So anyways, there's this, because I was looking at like good itineraries to do while you're there. And there's one called Norway in a Nutshell. And basically it has you fly into Oslo, spend a couple days there, and then take the train to this town called Bergen. And it's kind of on the other side of the country, but that train ride is supposed to be really beautiful, and you're also supposed to take either a ferry or, yeah, I think it's a ferry across one of the fjords. But it looks really cool. But then I saw someone else was like, oh, like don't do that, do this other route instead. And when I looked at that other route, it's like, oh, you can't do this without renting a car. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to rent a car. I'll vacation. Deborah says, do you have magic powder? Why, yes, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, it's our green bar.
Oh, that's the magic powder?
Yeah. So if you wanted to use any magic, you can. You could try freezing those things. See if
that would be better, but I'm already so close. Okay.
How are we doing on fairies?
I think we've only got one left.
You might want to check. Just
ah! Am I checking? Fairies?
Yeah.
Nothing. What?
I think we should go back for fairies.
We can
wait until we die.
Wait till we die, yeah.
Okay. We'll do that.
Okay. Now, so I thought magic powder was like an item in here somewhere.
No. You have your fire rod and your ice rod and the lamp, and they all use magic powder. But then the magic powder itself is that green bar on the top left.
I don't think you're right.
I think I am. I think I've played this game a lot. Go to the
No,
lamp.
but see, Dapper said we have to go to the menu to
No.
see if we have magic
No,
powder.
go to the lamp.
the lamp.
Yeah, and do a little bit of.
Yeah, see, the witch gives us the magic dust. Well, so we gave the witch the mushroom, but we haven't gotten any magic dust yet. I think we had a different mushroom.
Yeah,
We
did
gave
have
her
a different
something,
mushroom.
yeah.
Magic dust isn't the same as the green stuff.
I don't think so.
If you sprinkle the magic powder on the bouncy crossbones, it turns into a fairy. What bouncy crossbones?
In the other room, the ones that were chasing me. Those things.
Oh, that would be cool.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Well, maybe when we go back for fairies. No, don't go upstairs. I mean, yes, you could. Because down in that other room,
I know
there's a door that was
I
blocked. So
know.
if you hit the switch,
There's my hammer.
no, you don't do it with the hammer. You gotta hit the switch. The penguin is holding.
Penguin?
This thing!
not a-
It's a
It's
penguin!
not a penguin. Okay, so what do you want me to do?
You need to hit the penguin. Hit the penguin.
But then these spiky things are gonna be all over the place.
I know, but that's how we get through the door.
Down here?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I thought it was something I could hammer.
No. It's one of those blue things.
We're just waiting a
That's
little bit.
Perfect. See, now you can go through that door.
Alright. You were right. I'm just gonna play a defensive game here, because these guys keep killing me just because I keep going for them. If I just sat there, they would come to me. Die already! Okay.
Zephyr says keep going until your health is almost gone. Then warp with the mirror and leave to get fairies. Warping. We always forget about that.
I already went through this room. I didn't even see this door up there.
Did you go through it?
I did.
Oh no, it's because you couldn't get there because it had the blocks blocking it.
No, you're thinking of a different room.
Am I?
Yeah, that was the room I was thinking of. Okay. So, where are we trying to go?
I think
Down?
probably to the stairs, yeah.
No, I meant like down into that door down there.
Oh. I guess.
Okay. That's close. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I was hoping for a heart. Darn.
Yeah, rupees are a little disappointing. Zephyr saying abort, abort, because we only have 3 hearts.
Oh. Okay, let's abort. Where's the mirror?
You don't want to wait until we have 1 heart?
That seems a little risky. What if we die accidentally?
Okay, that's fine.
I have to... There we go. Okay. Well, we've explored a lot.
Go back to real world.
Are there any fairies near here, or do we have to go all the way back to Link's house?
I would go back to Link's house.
Yeah, it's not that far.
There probably are some fairies somewhere. Zephyr says high IQ strat. Salmonid trees for fairies.
All the trees? I thought that only worked for that one tree. Those are bees. At first I thought they were fairies and I was really excited.
You don't want to try other trees?
Well, I just wanted to get somewhere safer.
It seemed to work well.
For the bees.
Yeah, Zephyr says oops.
Maybe later. There's a bomb in that tree. If I didn't pick it up for some reason.
No, it's because it's a danger. It's gonna blow up. There's already an activated bomb. Oh, but some exciting news is that my husband and I beat,
Spyro?
we beat Spyro, yeah.
That was the second one?
Mm-hmm.
That was quick.
Yeah. So, Sorry. I was just laughing. 'Cause
See, I was afraid it was gonna bump into me like that.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
No, those fairies. Mischievous. That's 3, right?
That was 3. Well, I've got some sad news.
Oh no, what's that?
It's not like it's that sad. Well, so, because I told you I had gotten some new glasses picked out.
Yeah, and you said you were afraid they were a little too cold.
Yeah. Well, so first, I had a nightmare that Mom had the exact same pair of
Oh my
glasses.
gosh. What a terrible nightmare.
But then the other part of my nightmare was that I was taking a, like, some weird language class. It was, like, Armenian or something. It was a final exam, but I was never given the questions, and it's not like I knew the language at all either. I don't even think it's got its own language. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
This is terrible.
I
You're
know.
losing all of your hearts.
I know. These guys are horrible. Get away from me.
Just go.
I'm
Just
going.
Now find a fairy. There's gotta be one in the tree.
I hate these cards.
And Culture says a laughing face, and Zapper says LOL. Not for what just happened, but for the mom wearing glasses.
How do you know? I think they're saying it because of this.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the mom wearing glasses.
Do you think there's fairies in here?
Maybe.
Well, hearts, at least something.
Yeah, can you like go back and, like out and in?
I'm guessing not.
I'll try it.
Anyways, so on to my real story though. So it turned out like with my insurance, because I had gotten, oh hey, this will work.
It's because it's not a dungeon.
So
Generate.
I had bought prescription sunglasses and prescription glasses.
Right.
But apparently with my insurance, they wouldn't allow me to have the same prescription for 2 pairs of glasses or something. So then she's like, oh, well, you're just using this pair of glasses for work, right? So you don't really need to see that far away. And I was like, well, I was kind of just hoping to make them like my everyday glasses. So then I decided to just not buy them.
Oh.
Because my prescription didn't change very much. And I was like, I like these glasses and I've only worn them for a year.
So you're just going to get the new sunglasses?
Yep. Because that was my main goal. That's all I wanted to
get. You
get.
have max health.
Oh, thank you. I could have done that forever. Okay. Now we've got to go back up here.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing though.
Yeah.
Why don't you just boomerang them?
Gosh.
This is terrible. Go back to town. You're a disgrace.
I honestly keep forgetting about the boomerang.
You were so good about using the boomerang when we first started playing.
I know, because it was so magical and I don't know. I was hoping for more hearts, but it's alright. You're right, I forgot about the boomerang. We even upgraded it too.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not afraid of those guys anymore.
Good. Good.
Alright. Oh yeah, I've got my super blade now.
Super sword. Yeah, so now we're gonna play the third Enter the Dragonfly.
Yes.
So we're gonna play that. Who knows?
I like that one.
Who knows when we're? I don't remember it at all.
We got it, I think, for one of our birthdays.
Did we?
We did. From our friends from forever. That we swam with and stuff.
Huh. I guess I don't remember them getting us that. I'm sure I'll recognize it once we start playing it.
I feel like the graphics were a lot better than the other one.
Than Ripto's Rage.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, since we're playing the
Yeah, they all look
remastered
good.
it. Like, it looks really good. I was watching a YouTube video for how to do this one level, and I was like, wow, these graphics look terrible because they were the original.
You know,
'Cause we've been spoiled with the good graphics.
we can't pick that up yet.
I don't know if we ever can.
Speaking of graphics, though, I watched through Toy Story over the weekend.
Oh, did you?
Because it had been forever since I had seen it. So.
There's nothing under this.
I know you did it. I just didn't remember what the outcome was. Yeah, and I hadn't watched it in forever, and so then watching it after seeing like more just like newer things, like with animation and stuff. It's crazy how simplistic Toy Story 1 is.
Really?
Yeah, like if you just look at all the shapes of everything, like the furniture, the actual people stuff, it's, I don't know. It was a real eye-opener.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I mean, but Toy Story was never one of my favorites. That's gonna turn you into a bunny.
Not anymore. I wasn't either, but so the thing is, my husband always says, oh, the first one's the best. I like the third one, but so I kind of thought we should watch through all of them.
Yes.
I want that treasure chest. Yeah, so we watched the first one, and there were a lot of things I forgot. You know, Buzz gets like really depressed in the movie.
I think I remember.
I wasn't expecting that. I didn't remember that at all.
Zebra says, "Are you excited, or are you all excited for Toy Story 4?"
You know, I don't know what to think about Toy Story 4. I feel like it just seems weird. I'm sure it'll be good, but I thought the third one finished things off really well.
I thought it did too, and I was, I was content with how they ended it. And then, and then they're like, nope, gotta throw this in here. And like I know a lot of people, I didn't, but a lot of people cried at the end of the third one because they're like, oh, it's the end of.
I was just
Toy
crying
Story.
because their situation was horrible. They were gonna die there.
They were. Yep, they were gonna get incinerated.
Yeah. So I mean, I didn't cry, but I was like on the verge of tears. That's how it usually goes for me in movies.
I don't think I was. I got very emotional during How to Train Your Dragon.
Did you? I feel like I've never gotten emotional during that
No,
movie.
there were. Well, I think it's because you had to see it in theaters. But there were three points in the movie where I almost cried.
3?
Yeah, 3. I don't remember. Oh, one of them was, when they're flying.
Well, like the very first time.
Yeah. And then another time was, the obvious one. I think the third one was when the dad saves Hiccup. Or not Hiccup, Toothless.
Yeah, I know I didn't see that one coming. Oops.
But
were there hearts in that room before?
Oh, we didn't get the mushroom. Or we didn't get the,
oh, the dust.
Yeah. Zebra says, agreed. It looks really dramatic, but Toy Story can never end. It'll just continue with a new owner. Kulchish says, our college swim team watched Toy Story 3 on the way to/from some meet. In hindsight, it was hilarious because it was a bus full of college kids all pretending like they weren't about to cry. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, it's we saw it in theaters.
We did.
But we saw it, I want to say, in our parents' hometown.
We did.
No, what are you doing? You gotta go back down.
What is my goal right now? I don't even know.
You're further exploring the castle.
I know, which is why I was going to the...
No, but we still haven't explored everything down
You're right.
there.
Sorry. I had to kill that thing and I
know, you
just
did.
lost track.
You had to press it a couple other times.
Okay, here we go. I wish I didn't walk right into that thing.
That's okay. We had the magic fairy dust.
Yeah.
And magic dust.
Magic dust.
Yeah, it has been a long... I think I only saw Toy Story 3 the one time.
I think I've seen it twice.
And I was like, oh, that's enough. And
yeah, nothing was down there.
Yeah, you've been down.
Just
okay. And you went down here.
I went the down way?
Yes. So now go down the stairs.
Wait for things to clear out a little bit. Maybe I better just go for it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna move. I think they're just focused on going towards you.
Whatever, we're gonna just keep going. Hopefully there were no hearts in there. I'm so close. Just come at me.
Come at me, bro.
I know, seriously.
Use that as a projectile.
Yeah. Those skeletons die way easier than those other ones.
Yeah. Oh, you should try and go through that door. Like, try moving some blocks.
They look so weird with their little faces and stuff.
They do. Oh, you can pick that up?
Yeah, I'm
Look
super
at you,
strong.
Mr. Muscles.
Do you think left or down?
I think down.
Maybe we'll look at the map, see if that helps us at all. Not really. Okay. You think down?
Yeah.
Looks like I've got to light that fire, maybe?
No, it doesn't light. It's just a hole. Sometimes you can fall into them. Go right, go right.
Not left?
No. Oh my god, I guess we'll have to go left because we don't have the key. Unless the master key can fit in that. But I tend to think not.
Ah! It worked.
I don't like that the master key doesn't show up. Like, you'd think there could be a little display like the other one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
cool.
I wasn't expecting that. I just wanted to give it a try.
Oh, it's the princess.
Oh. Uh-oh. It worked.
You're getting hearts galore. Get the chest first.
Thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside.
Ugh, that's the worst. We haven't finished exploring.
I know. We can finish exploring with her along, right?
Think so? Sure, let's try it. Oh, we do have a key.
I don't want to explore up there. It looks too scary with
Okay.
these floors.
That's fine.
There's the big one.
You can hammer those.
Oh no. I'll be safe right here.
No, you won't.
Why not?
I'll just do it fast.
What am I looking at?
Titan's met. Now lift the heavy stones. Oh, so we can lift those now. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it was gonna go.
Do the whole room.
Yeah.
Alright, well I guess we just have to follow them.
No, use your hook.
Oh. It's a good thing I think my thoughts out loud, because otherwise we were gonna just die in here.
The one right next to you.
Thank you.
Um,
Well, hey, that worked. Okay.
At least we tried. Yeah, Zephyr said hook shot. Yeah. You didn't. I think you should go up.
Okay.
And Cultures and Zapper both did the same face.
Okay, right or left, do you think?
I think left.
Okay. No!
Because right, I think, is where you came from. Like,
Okay.
press your
Yeah,
map.
yeah, you're right. So we've already explored that room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Is there any point to this room? Oh. You have to kill all the blue guys.
Yeah, that's the point. Are you
It looks
sure?
like. Yeah, because you can't leave.
Yeah.
But it looks like you can just kind of sit on the conveyor belt and it'll push you to where
Yeah.
you need to go. Saber says you guys are good at navigating this game.
If you say so.
Thanks. Okay. So just don't hit the bumper.
I tried not to.
And don't go for that guy yet. Let him come to you.
Thought maybe I could reach him.
I thought maybe you could too.
I think I'll just walk a little bit closer to the edge and then... There we go. Got him.
Awesome. Well, I guess that room was a waste of time.
It was a booby trap.
But there was no way to know.
Yeah. Alright.
I still feel like we haven't explored the whole castle.
Mostly because we haven't gotten a boss fight yet.
Yeah, maybe there just is no boss fight.
There
because-
is a boss. See the little skull thing right there?
Oh, I do see the skull thing. Well, we got bring this girl to safety.
Yeah.
Oh, can we use our mirror, do you think?
Will she come with us, do you think, if we use the mirror?
I don't know.
I think it's too risky. We better just take her,
Okay. Yeah, we'll
guide
just
her through.
walk her. Zapper says maybe fall into the center hole.
But when we drop down a level,
probably pick up the pots in this room. What you should do is kill all the guys, and then we can go in the door on the right. Oh.
All right, let's go for it. Oh, we've been in here.
We have been. No, but don't take her with you.
I just want the hearts.
Okay. Nice.
Wait. I don't know why they're like this.
We know we have to go in that room.
Which room?
The...
Well, yeah, but we're taking her
Yeah, but
outside.
we're gonna take her outside.
That's what she wants.
I feel like she's gonna turn into some kind of demon.
She might.
But I don't think so.
This dungeon's been too easy. The bad guys aren't even hard. I just keep losing health because I'm stupid.
Zephyr says I think it's a trick.
I think it is too.
Well, do you think we should just go to the boss fight then? Bring her with us?
Well, I think we should, you know...
I'll take her outside.
Take her outside. I'm just having a hard time getting outside is all.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Datu says, sup, ladies? What is the name of your capture device again?
We have the Framemeister.
Burgermeister.
Which, so my husband had said, because you're playing on like a... What was it? Because you were playing on like a new Nintendo 64 that you guys just got. Princess, you wanted to go this way.
Well, I guess she wants to go to the boss fight.
Okay, well that stinks. We brought her all the way here. But yeah, my husband said that if you wanted to ship us your Nintendo 64, he would be happy to mod it. Or something. That's what he said. He told me to tell you that.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Careful though, shipping costs are expensive. We shipped some cookies. It was $22 total.
Dude,
oh,
there's a
we
bomb.
should do that. You're right, you're right. Oh my gosh. It's even in slow motion and I still died. Okay.
Zephyr says, what are you modding it for?
That's a good question. He just said mod it. I don't know. I don't ask him these things. He switches it, I think, so that it's HDMI. No, RGB. He just corrected me.
Datu says, well, tell Mr. Cookie we may be interested for sure.
All right. Hear that, Mr. Cookie?
Wait, you didn't want to go and do the bomb thing?
What bomb?
There was a wall that you could bomb.
I got to, because we were trying to get here before.
And Zapper says to play Japan games. I think just any games.
Yeah, just any games.
Oh, there's another bomb thing up there.
Oh my gosh, this whole thing. I hate this area. We'll take the hearts.
So there's another one there.
Okay.
So you see that one.
Yeah.
I hate that that thing slows it down.
I know.
Okay, well you gotta find another ladder.
We'll find one. Maybe we have to go to the other side.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, he really likes doing that kind of thing for fun though, so.
Kolshish says this woman is laggy.
She is laggy.
The game's a she?
No, this woman that we're with.
Oh, hit that one.
Yeah, I think it's the same one.
I think it's the same one too. So not as helpful as I thought it would be.
That's okay. Hens of the Helghast is here. Hello.
Hi, Hens of the
Helghast.
Helghast.
I don't know if that's actually how you're supposed to say it, but that's how I say it.
I'll just Helghast. So that's how you get to this room. Well, that's kind of lackluster.
Yeah.
10 rupees.
We didn't need that. We're already maxed out.
Yeah. Okay, well, now we can go to
Alright.
the dungeon. Datu says, if you have a Framemeister, is it still worth having any of your old school stuff modded? We can talk about this more later. I am starting to geek out. And I'm just reading so slowly. I'm sorry. That's okay.
I mean,
I promise I know how to read.
Well, because with the Framemeister, somehow, I don't know, because I am very not educated on this kind of thing.
Zapper says only if you really care about taking high quality streams or recording vids.
Or if you just really care about image quality like my husband does. We didn't even, like this was before we like even wanted to stream. We're like, he said, we need a FrameMeister because we don't want any of that lag that a regular TV would have. But I was totally fine with the way it was. Argus is my husband. He knows.
And Guns of the Hellgas says, Hell Gas. And then Dad Tier says, oh, we do, for recording high quality streams.
For sure.
Argus says, definitely having the FrameMeister with RGB modded consoles is about as good as it gets. Is this the SNES Classic version? It is!
No, this is
It's
just the
not.
SNES. This is just the SNES.
Yeah, the SNES Classic version.
No,
This is the SNES.
no. Because the SNES Classic that came out recently, it's like a smaller version of the Super Nintendo, and it has games that are already downloaded on it. So that's not what this is.
No, you can't do that. It's the Switch.
Oh my gosh,
We have to go through the other door. The door...
Oh my god. I think we only have one fairy left, or maybe this is the last fairy.
So do you
For
think
sure.
we should... Well, can we go back or no?
You could use the but she doesn't want to go outside.
She doesn't. So I think we're stuck. This is the wrong... Oh, no, this is the right door. Dietrich says, isn't this so exciting to talk about?
Oh, we didn't want to go down
That
there.
wasn't right.
No. But we haven't gone through that door on the right? No, we
Yeah,
have.
we did.
We have.
Because you found the Switch.
Yeah. So were we gonna go back downstairs? What was our plan?
Our plan was to try falling down this hole. And it didn't work.
Well, let's finish getting all the treasure and then think about what we want to do.
We got all the treasure.
Well, maybe we just have to get it all at once. But yes, Dad's here. It is so exciting to talk about all these game modification things that I don't know anything about.
I don't know anything about it either.
I just see my husband working on things, and he has a lot of fun with it. So,
One of my friends, she's interested in streaming.
oh really?
And she was asking me like stuff, like questions about it. I'm like, I don't know. My brother-in-law just sets it all up. Don't ask me.
So Dad here said that they get screen tear with the Elgato when they stream any of the old school consoles. I saw because I think it was the last stream I saw. I don't know if it was your last, your most recent one. But yeah, there was like a green bar, which I wasn't bothered by it. But yeah, my husband said he could fix that. And what?
I don't know where. I think I'm gonna go back to that other room.
Which other room?
The room that's empty. The boss room.
I was just in there a little while ago.
I know. I think you have to like try talking to her or something.
Okay. And Argus asked what they used to get it to HDMI for the Elgato. Or does yours already have analog inputs? Zapper says that their
Ogre's
Elgato...
here. Hi, Ogre.
Hi, Ogre.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck right now. We don't know where we're going. And I'm really far behind on comments, so... Good for seeing that one. I'm not there yet.
And this girl isn't doing anything. I tried talking to her.
Well, she doesn't want to leave this way. Maybe we have to find a different exit.
No, because she's gonna turn into the boss because she's evil.
Yeah.
But she's not saying anything, and I thought...
But this is Guns of the Hellgast's favorite retro Zelda game.
It is a good one.
It is, but it's very frustrating
Yeah,
sometimes.
why is she not doing anything?
Because this isn't where she turns into a monster.
It's totally the boss room. You need to be in this room, but up one floor. Hit the walls with your sword. Listen for the clink.
I will admit, I wasn't listening closely. I think you have to, charge into it.
I already tried that.
Oh, so we gotta go to the floor up.
But is there even another floor? Oh.
When were we in that other room?
Which room? Oh, the other room on this floor?
Yeah, the one on the left.
I don't know.
Where was that?
Twilight is his favorite 3D.
This is, well, I've never fully played this game, but this is the only Zelda I've actively played. Still hurts you.
I know. I shouldn't have.
Okay.
Lag.
I know. It didn't lag when we didn't have this problem, did it?
Well, no, it did a little bit. I think it's when that star thing comes to hit us. That turns us into a bunny.
Yeah.
Speaking of bunnies,
Yeah.
my husband and I were talking about other pets because we have a dog right now.
Don't get a bunny. We already looked into it.
Oh.
Well, only because,
Well, we're not gonna get a bunny.
okay.
But I said if we were to get another pet, I would want a bunny, but not one that lives in a cage. One that lives just in the house and walks around.
Well, so,
And is litter trained.
because I was reading about it, because you said that your one friend had a pet rabbit that was
she
like
has a
litter
bunny.
trained and just walks around the house, which is still weird to me. But, so I was looking into it, and apparently they really like to chew cords. And we've got all sorts of cords in this apartment, so bunny won't work for us, but maybe it could work for you guys.
Maybe. Oh, this is still considered basement?
Yeah, so that's the thing.
Oh!
I don't remember
I know.
being in that other room.
It's through that door that you keep wanting to go through, and I kept saying, no, you gotta go the other way. We gotta explore. Pretty sure. You know what?
We're all out of fairies. Can you
Yeah,
use...
we'll just die, and then...
Guns of the Helgia says that we only lag online. Culture said that people use the word lag to mean any sort of slowdown nowadays. It's not just network latency anymore. You'll have small poops everywhere. That's what Ogre says. If you die, you start all over.
Okay, well, she's not with us, so you know what that means.
So that means we don't have any keys? We don't have anything? That was all for nothing? Check our map. It looks like we still have our progress.
Yeah, it looks like good.
Dad Tier's lurking, but still keeping that hype alive. All right, thanks, Dad Tier.
Okay, I'm going to get us some more fairies. Because since we're free of that girl, might as well, right?
Yeah. Careful, once they're on you, you can't get rid of them.
No.
Yeah, we got some hype chickens.
All right, hype chickens.
But Culture likes games where you have to start the whole game over when you die. Sort of, anyways.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, me neither. You know, you can just go just... Oh, we need fairies. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well,
Getting us
I
fairies.
was gonna say you could just go get the, you know, just go get those 2 hearts one by one in that room.
Oh.
But no, we need fairies.
Oops.
Zapper says, no, not that kind of game. That Culture likes.
No, I don't like them either.
No, so
What I really hate is I was playing this game. It's called Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm sure you have heard of it.
I'm sure they have too.
But it was really annoying because I was at the point where I couldn't, like, I saved, but it was so that anyways, I lost this one battle, but I hadn't trained enough and I couldn't go back to train because of where I saved. It was terrible. So then I just had to quit because
Culture says it's a great game. I've never played it. There was like a time 2 years ago where I saw just the case for it. It was for like the gosh, what was the system? It was like one of the handheld things for for PlayStation, I guess.
PSP?
Yeah, it was for PSP. It was the case for PSP, and I just loved the artwork on the cover. And I was like, you know, our brother raves about this game. I should totally play it.
He loved it.
But then, you know, the hype kind of died in me. So I still want to play it, but it's just not super high on my to-do list.
Japan comes first.
Japan comes first, and that's not until like next May.
Unless we were to stream it.
Yeah, then that would force me to play it, which is good.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't beat this one battle with the ninjas, and it was the most frustrating thing because I tried it. Oh, that was really smart of me.
That was.
I mean, accidentally smart.
Argus says that it's time for Kolchis to play some FTL. That's faster than light.
I did know that.
Yes. So yeah, you die and it's all. I mean, I've never actually played it. I've watched people play it. When I say watch, like not
My brother likes it.
not actively watching. Yeah, just kind of listening to the music and looking up every once in a while. That's my watching the game.
I love it when games have good music.
Me too.
It makes it just that much more enjoyable.
But sometimes, like, there's games, it's usually for, like, a Game Boy game or something where I just don't even play with the music on because I don't want it to bother other people. And then I just don't know those soundtracks very well. And it's sad.
Remember that one game, Mystic Quest?
Yes, of course.
That had good music.
It did.
Okay, I gotta go down and get that girl again.
Alright. These guys aren't even hard. I don't know why they keep killing me, but you got it.
Because I got hurt by them a couple times when I had started playing this dungeon.
Yeah, they're not even hard, but yeah, they somehow just keep getting me though.
Yeah, they're not. Oh, we didn't get the thing again.
What thing?
The, you know, the witch. Oh, I got this witch.
The witch?
The
Oh.
magic powder and these spiky things are
Yeah.
getting me.
But then would we, so do you use your magic powder like in every room and then you use it and it's gone? I just don't know how the magic powder works.
I don't either.
I think we're doing okay the way
See,
we're going.
this staircase.
Oh, but we've been going up it. No, we keep
because
going down.
I kept telling you to go down. But I need to go and get the princess.
Yeah.
Fake princess. Because we've all decided that she's evil.
Yeah. But speaking of princesses, because I haven't told you much about my audiobook adventures lately.
How did you get down to the princess? Oh, is she up this way? Jeez.
Yeah, you have to
Was
go
she
down those
downstairs?
stairs. Yeah. So for audiobooks, I'm still listening to like the Maze Runner series, but I put it on hold because the audiobook Scarlet became available.
It's Scarlet.
So, you know, like the first book in the series is Cinder, and it's like about Cinderella, but she's a cyborg, and it's like futuristic
Yes.
kind of
Yeah.
sci-fi. So the second book is called Scarlet, and it's about Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
But then Cinder is still in it, which I wasn't expecting, just from what people told me about it. But I'm almost done. I've got like 20 minutes left.
Oh.
And I've been enjoying it. I will say, because like with Cinder, I knew too much of what was going to happen. Throw the thing at it. Okay. So I can kill it.
No, I think it just died because it hit the wall.
Oh, I thought I killed it.
I don't think so.
Hey, Varric's wife loved that series. I don't know how many books are in the series. I'm about to finish the second one. But yeah,
I've
they're
never
good.
I've never read any of them.
I will say, because when I was first listening to Cinder, I was like, this is a little too like Twilight-ish, where it's like clearly geared towards like a teenager girl kind of thing. But then
What? You're not a teenage girl?
no, but
You just look so young.
but so, and I still like, because with the second one, there's still like times where I'm like, this is too much of that for me, or maybe I just don't care about the whole romance angle at all. I don't know.
Hey, she doesn't want me to go this way either?
Where do you want to go?
You know what, we're gonna go this way anyways.
She's not. She's still following us? No. Do you think we have to get her back out of the dungeon?
I don't know. Oh my
Oh, it's
gosh.
a trap. Are these snakes with like skulls on their heads?
Well, that one is like a cricket, but the other one's like snakes, I think.
Yeah.
That was a trick. I gotta hit the other thing again. Oh, so Harashla wants to talk to us.
Oh.
Do you think I should talk to him? I'll have to go
We
back.
probably should, yeah.
Yeah.
But the books are good. I wasn't, because, yeah, so I didn't realize the books were all gonna overlap, and that, Cinder, I guess, is the main character, but then, like, Scarlet's also, like, it's told from her point of view and Cinder's in the second book.
Oh, it's Zelda. Don't be deceived by the magic of
The blind thief. Oh, blind the thief. Huh.
Who's blind the thief?
I'm assuming it's that woman that we rescued who's not, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, you can continue.
But, yeah, they're good. They're worthwhile to read, I think. Zapper says to bomb the floor maybe in that other room.
Yeah,
There's also that door to the right.
I know, but I had to hit the switch again to make it come back. Oops.
Nope, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, let's switch this.
Just gotta kill the things again to... Oh.
No.
I thought that's how we opened the door. I couldn't remember.
No. Yeah, it looked like it, Zapper. Then I guess we would have had to bomb this floor, too.
Yes. This game is a troll. That's what Zapper says. Go with ground pound.
I don't think I can ground pound. Like
I don't
this.
think so either. I was gonna say you even just like try to hammer it, you know?
I don't like these crickets. Locusts.
It's okay.
Killed me.
It's
Stupid.
okay. Zapper says to bomb that one, then drop into the boss room.
There's light shining on it.
Looks like it. But how do we get in there? There's a little wall thing.
That is a great question. I'm not strong enough. I feel like I need the princess.
So the light flows into the first floor. Do you... Okay, so Varric asks, do you enjoy young adult books in general, or is Cinder a one-off for you? No, I would say in general, like, the books I keep reading are young adult books, just because they're the books I've heard of, I guess. Because, I mean, I've been... I guess over the past 2 years, I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks.
Can I throw bombs?
So first I was just, like, picking out classics. Zapper says to take Blind into the boss room with the new light.
But I can't bomb the floor. How do you
Toss
toss
the bomb.
How do you toss the bomb?
But then we still have to fall through the floor. Oh, but we just need the light.
We need the light. It doesn't hit.
Can you actually throw the bombs? That was a good idea.
A. Oh!
Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
Alright, now
Good job. Now we're ready for the
now
boss
we can
fight.
take her.
Do we have 2 fairies still?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Which hopefully is enough.
Mr. Muerto still reads R.L. Stein. I don't even know what they write.
I don't know. It's gotta be better than Twilight, though.
Varric says a great series is Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. Worth a listen. What's it about? Is it like fantasy or? Because it seems like the books I usually listen to are either fantasy, fiction, or sometimes sci-fi. Uh-oh.
I know.
Colchish was a big Goosebumps fan. Here, but I'll write down that series, Steelheart, because I'm always looking for things to listen to.
Yeah, but throwing the bomb was pressing A.
Yeah. Yeah, so I listened to a bunch of classics, like, yeah, as I said earlier in the stream, I listened to, like, Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility and Jane Eyre, and then I also listened to some autobiographies, so I listened to Wild and Eat, Pray, Love.
I read Eat, Pray, Love.
I liked it.
I did too.
And I guess I kind of do a lot of like murder mystery things. Like we listened to A Girl on a Train.
Mm-hmm.
And I listen to like the Cormoran Strike novels that like J.K. Rowling writes, but they're murder mysteries.
Code name.
But I don't think they're as good as Harry Potter. Like I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
Definitely not as good as Harry Potter.
But I also really like the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series. Those are really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
They're pretty dark though.
They're
They're pretty dark, so you gotta look out for that.
All right, we're taking her.
What is in this? They're like little nails. Don't know what those are for. Sorry, I just want to
Okay,
write this book
we have
down.
one fairy. Do you think that's good enough?
Well, we can always try, and if we die... How did you get the princess back? Oh, you just rescued her again. Steel hearts.
Yeah, we had both read Twilight. I read it more. I mean, I think we both kind of read it just to see what the hype was.
There was a lot of hype.
Yeah,
Like
tons
the
of hype.
younger girls in high school, they were all crazy. You know, they had like the Twilight shirts and...
This is not good.
No,
Not
so
good.
we've only got one fairy, right?
Yeah. Oops. Wow, this is terrible.
All right, we better go get more fairies. Do you want me to do it?
I want to try it
Okay.
because then at least. No. Oh, darn it.
We just have to go to the boss
She's
room.
right. I am going the wrong way.
So Varric says is
Twilight does suck. It's terrible.
It's post-apocalyptic
Okay.
supers.
I'm
book.
going. I'm going.
All the supers are bad. It's honestly amazing. All right, I'm on board with that. I like to come up with superpowers where the superpowers are kind of pointless. I think it's fun. Like, would you rather not have to ever go into the bathroom to shower or anything? Like, you're always just clean, don't have to brush your teeth and stuff.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Or one that I like is whenever you're in traffic, things just work out for you. Like, you don't get ever stuck in traffic. If you want a red light, because you have to like check a text or something, it'll turn red just in, you know, only for the amount of time you want it to be red. And things like that. I think that's a pretty sweet power.
Yeah, but I think the never having to go to the bathroom is definitely better.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Like, that's so overpowered.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It's like, does that kind of thing ever get in the way of, I mean, it doesn't get in the way of life just because everyone has to do it.
Yeah, but it's
But
like
if you didn't have to do it, it's like if you never had to sleep. But I like sleeping. I don't think I'd want to give that up.
think about how much you could get done if you didn't have to sleep.
I feel like it'd be lonely too.
Yeah, because no
one's doing it with you.
Well, then you just find some streamers you like and you watch them.
Yeah, that's true. People are streaming 24 hours a day.
That's right. Okay, we got 3 fairies.
All right. Good.
And now we just gotta go back.
Have I ever read Violet? Is that how you say that? Just Violet or Violet? Violet. I don't know.
Like Gillette.
Or Daniel Duranda. No, I don't know what either of those are, but I will write them down.
Yeah, did I tell you that I was reading The Princess Bride?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I read it.
It's just like the movie.
I brought it with us to Portugal, and I read it on the plane because, I can't sleep on planes. Even with the noise-canceling headphones, I couldn't
Oh,
sleep
really?
on the plane.
I was wondering if those worked out for
And
you.
I think what the thing is that, you can't really truly get comfortable on a plane.
Yeah.
Because it was very nice to have the sound canceling because there were crying babies on both flights.
How horrible.
And on one, there was a really bad snorer too. So it was really nice having the noise canceling headphones, so at least I didn't have to listen to them. But yeah, I couldn't sleep. I think it's because I was in a seated position. You can't it's not like you can even recline like you can on a couch.
You can recline a little
No,
bit.
it doesn't. It's
But
not enough.
honestly, I feel like for me on planes, I sleep better if I don't do the reclining thing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You just sit.
Yeah.
up
I
straight?
actually slept really well on my flight to Thailand. I was sitting in the middle seat between like 2 other women, and
Well, at least you weren't between 2 big guys.
that's always my fear. It sounds horrible, or like that, or just like a really. I told you right when I was going
Or
to.
someme who hogs the.
Or just like really
armrest.
talkative. I told you that on my flight to Hawaii, I was sitting next to this 8-year-old boy that was like super chatty.
You did tell me.
he was reading the second Harry Potter book, so I talked to him a little bit about that. And I'm not even good with kids, but this kid was just like, he would talk to anyone.
Sounds like our mom, only in kid form. But yeah, so I was so I brought The Princess Bride, and I read almost all of it.
Oh wow.
I mean, I did finish what's in the movie, but there's
like an after thing.
Yeah, there's an extra chapter. It's called Buttercup's Baby.
Because it's the first chapter of the next book, I think.
I don't think there is a next book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Yeah, so I've been reading that, and I almost finished it last night, and then I was like, you know what, I need to go to sleep, so I didn't finish. These things are so annoying, and I keep meaning to go to the witch when I'm in the other world, and I keep forgetting. This happens.
Mm-hmm. But Mr. Morto didn't know that Princess Bride was a book.
Oh, okay.
But it is in fact a book, and but Zapper says that the narration is super different from the movie, but when I read it, I thought it was just like the movie. But maybe I was reading the abridged one?
No, it's weird, because the whole time the author of the book is commenting on how the original author kept doing it one way, and my husband's like that it doesn't exist. He's like, this is the original. I'm like, what? Like, I thought for sure he was just commenting on it, and it just like completely threw me. So I was really kind of annoyed when he told me that. I'm like, I thought I was reading this thing, because he's like, yeah, Florin is a made-up place, and I'm like, but it made it sound so real. So yeah, so I've been reading that, and yeah, I'm almost done, but I'm trying to think about what I want to read next.
Well, hey, we've got a list going right now.
Yeah, so maybe I'll read one of those. I should stop picking that one up.
You should. Yeah, so, because, as I said, I'm listening to Scarlet right now. I'm like halfway through the last Maze Runner book. And then I'm going to start reading Born.
Oh, Culture says that he Googled it to be sure, but he figured it out.
Oh, okay.
That the author was, or, you know, that was all fake.
It was all fake. But yeah, so Zapper said, as far as, the narration's very different from the movie for Princess Bride, and it takes a huge backtrack, and it's like a total troll narration.
Yeah. Oh, Culture says, when I read that, I realized it was a joke in the first section when he was describing his relationship with his wife. Yeah, because he was saying, he would say good things about her, and then he would just completely bash her the next second. Okay, here we go.
Things are gonna happen.
Yeah, too bright. And I don't know how I'm supposed to. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything.
No.
Okay, I need something fast. Maybe magic?
I think we should just stick with our sword.
I think just the sword.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's a head and a whole thing.
Okay, I gotta hit the button.
That's okay. We've got 2 more fairies. 3.
Yeah, Zapper says ice. I think ice is the way to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
Go for it.
Well, it says ice with a okay, not ice.
Fire. It's tough, we didn't get any new weapons in this dungeon.
What's going on?
I think, go for the guy with the sheet.
I know, I thought maybe he was going away, but now that he's back, that's what I'm going for. And I wish the fairy would heal me.
Should we try the hammer? Did you flip the hammer?
For a second. Okay,
alright, good job!
Yay!
Rice saves the day!
Good thing I had, all those fairies. Otherwise that would have been terrible.
Hooray!
I should let you do the next boss.
Alright, this is working.
I didn't like that guy.
No, but you beat him pretty easy.
Well, only because I went back for the fairies.
Yeah, it's a good thing we've got all those jars. Twinny, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the dark world, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. Yeah, exclamation point. Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
Nice. Full health.
Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to start reading the Bourne books during my breaks at work.
Nice. Nice. You're not going to walk anymore?
Well, no, I still
stairs?
climb stairs. So I upgraded to doing going up and down the stairs twice each break. Whoa.
Yeah.
Every day. But I'm not the only person that does it. I'm not the only weirdo. I frequently run into other people doing the same thing. Oh my gosh, get away from me. Okay, the worst. Okay, where are we going?
And how are you saying that? Varric? I think it's Verk.
I was saying Varric. I don't know.
It's Verk. The first Bourne book is fantastic.
I've heard great things. Her I was gonna say my brother-in-law. Well,
it is your brother-in-law.
No, but I kept being like her brother-in-law. No, it's her husband. He let me borrow the book, and he says it's really good.
I've never read them.
He said for him that series is 10 out of 10, right?
I don't.
So I said for me, Harry Potter was 10 out of 10.
I think it is one of his. It's one of his favorites. I don't know if it's 10 out of 10.
Okay. All right.
And Zapper says you're not using your book on tape voice when you were reading the big thing.
Oh, we should get more fairies though.
Yes, we should.
Where were you going for that? Just to Link's house?
Yeah.
But we'll travel in the light world.
Yeah.
Although we don't have a good way to get back to the dark world, do we?
Where is it?
Where's what?
Well, where do we need to go? Do your thing.
We have to go to the middle of the lake. On the right.
Yeah, I don't know where to go for... Yeah, we'll just stay in the dark world. Burke says the age difference from the book and movie is a little jarring at first, but it's really worth reading. Oh, the difference. Oh yeah, the age difference, yeah. Age difference as in, like...
For the character?
I was thinking more like the time when it happens. Or like, maybe in the book they use phone booths.
I think we have to go to the regular world.
Okay.
I don't know
We'll
how...
find a new way to the dark world.
We can probably just, do the castle again or whatever.
But Burke says that it really is worth reading.
Okay.
Zapper says take a drink whenever they say they need to get more fairies. Yes.
We do that a lot.
Quite the drinking game.
Oh, he's in his 50s. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Matt Damon is definitely not 50s. Well, maybe now he is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I really like Matt Damon.
I know
you don't. I like him.
I'm fine with him. To me, he's kind of like a... I was gonna say, like, my feelings toward him are kind of like a Nicolas Cage, but...
What? No! Don't say that. That's horrible.
But but that was why I was hesitating, because it's not really true. But I'm trying to think of, like, an equivalent.
But I did tell you that one of my friends from college, like, loves Nicolas Cage. Unironically, like, he loves him.
No, I did not know that.
I mean, I'm sure some people do. I mean, he's in a lot of movies,
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Okay.
And we have full health.
Alright, well, I got extra full health now. Go to the witch. Yes, thank you. That's important.
I don't know if we'll get another chance to use the magic powder like we did this time.
But it's good to have.
But yeah, I think it'll be, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll read one of these books next. I like going to the library, so maybe I'll get one of them from the library.
Oh my gosh, I thought I had my boomerang out.
It's a little too big for your butterfly net.
I think so too. And he's back. How horrible is this? I hate this guy.
Maybe you should get another fairy.
No. Oh my gosh, boomerang.
Not as good as
Yay.
Sakura's boomerang.
No. I just started watching Avatar recently.
Oh, really? Rewatching it?
It's kind of just to have on in the background to start, but I think really my husband put it on just that we would stop watching Battlestar Galactica. So we finished watching season 1 of BSG, and he thought, you know, why is it taking so long? They could have, you know, done more things by now. That's what we watch with dinner usually.
Yeah, we finished watching the season of Dragon Prince.
That's good. How did you like it? Were you like me and also getting really into it by the end and disappointed that it stopped? Maybe.
I mean, I guess.
Seems like
I just feel like I didn't. I mean, I enjoy watching it, but I haven't really gotten into it, I guess. You know, where I'm not like, oh, we gotta watch the next episode.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Oh my gosh, this whole thing.
So maybe we should buy some red potion. Drink it immediately.
Maybe. It's not a bad idea.
We'll talk to the witch first. I guess you have to give her more than.
Alright, well.
Yeah, we already tried doing that. Culture says, I hope the chainmail upgrade is soon. I guess I forgot that we had a chainmail upgrade, so that's pretty exciting.
Thanks, we didn't even have to buy it.
Nice.
Just a sample.
Brooke says if you like Jane Austen type books and also fantasy, try Shades of Milk and Honey. I'll write it down.
Thank you.
Where are you writing them?
Up here.
Oh, okay. Is that like Shades of Grey, only not dumb?
I wouldn't know. I've never read Shades of Grey, but I never intend to.
I never read it either because after Twilight, I'm like, I don't need to know what the hype is about.
Yeah. It wasn't worth it with Twilight. I guess I was still happy to know what happens, just so I can know this really is a waste of my time.
One of my friends, she said that she watched the Twilight series over the weekend, this past weekend.
Really? Like the whole thing?
Yeah, because she said that I think she saw it was on Netflix or somewhere, and she just felt like watching it.
Man, so how should I get back to the Dark World? Go to the castle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there is one at the castle, right? Okay. I'm not totally sure how to get there, so just let me know.
And Burke says, it's like if Pride and Prejudice had magic in it.
Okay.
For Shades of Milk and Honey. Milk and Honey sounds really good. I mean, I know that sounds kind of strange, but I don't know. Just, I'm thinking like warm milk and honey.
That sounds extra weird.
I know it does, but I just think it sounds comforting.
I think maybe you just want tea.
Maybe.
With honey.
And milk?
Sure.
I had tea at work today, which I don't have tea every day.
You know,
I used to.
I even thought about having tea at work today. I like never do.
I decided to make it, and I had it just black because that's how I always have it. Oh, Zephyr says there's a link near the next temple. Just warp over there. So I guess like back at the.
Oh well,
other area.
I'm already here,
but that's okay. And Wavewish says, hi everyone. Hi Wavewish, how are you? Zephyr says, Wavewish! Well, yeah. Face.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have gone back to that heart, but it's too late now. Don't do it.
I didn't even see the heart.
That's okay.
But Wavewish, you missed my update that I told everyone. I'm almost done listening to Scarlet, and I'm enjoying it. That was about it. I like it better than Cinders. Like, after listening to Cinder, I wasn't totally sold on it, so I didn't think it was different enough from, like, the fairy tale, I guess. But I like the second one.
And Wavefish says she's good. How are you guys? We're good. I got back from my Portugal trip last week, so that was fun and exciting. But you know, now I'm back to. Wow, that goes fast.
I know.
I'm back to the grind. Good old work, getting into routine. No, I miss vacation. That's for sure. Until the next one.
Can I attack this thing?
I don't think so. It just flies away from you. Just avoid it.
Well, this is where we're supposed to be. Oh, just kidding. Not quite. I think if I hold a button, I can swim a little faster.
No.
I think I'm holding the button.
Wavefish says that she missed last week because she thought that was the week that I was in Portugal. No, that was the week that I got back that day, or the day before. So that was Tuesday was my first day back.
Yeah. We talked a lot about Portugal last week.
We did.
So if you want to watch through that stream and find out all about her trip, you can. Or if you have specific questions, I'm sure she would answer them.
And I can post more pictures to our Instagram account.
How do you think I'm supposed to get in here?
Try hitting it with the bow and arrow or something. I'm planning on posting pictures on Facebook too, but
link back around here.
Try the back. Maybe there's like a secret entrance you go in. Wafer says she watched about an hour of that stream and says that I guess I should get Instagram.
Vert.
Yep, thanks for following.
However you say it.
I think it's gotta be Vert. It looks like it's a Scandinavian name. Vert. Like Burke. Which, you know what, in Oslo.
Wait. Has anyone seen the new
No,
How to Train Your Dragon movie? Because
haven't.
I haven't, and I really want to see it, but it just hasn't happened yet.
I think you should go somewhere else and see if there's a secret way to get in.
Like where?
I don't know. But you walking around in circles isn't really nothing.
Well, at first I thought like maybe I could go down like a whirlpool, but those are just enemies, I think.
Yeah, Wavefish, on the Instagram, I didn't post that many pictures. I posted a handful of them. But I'll post some to Facebook so that you can see them. But unfortunately, not everyone can see them there. But I can post more to the Instagram. Be like, it could be part of Flashback Thursday.
Throwback
Thursdays.
That's like the only time I post. Lately. I should post more.
Like, oh look, this is a throwback to Stacy or Rice being in Portugal. Oh well. Argus says use the light world.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so you got a mirror, I guess.
I wish I wasn't about to die, everyone. I'm sorry that you have to listen to this beeping noise.
And Burke says I have to go make dinner. Thanks for the stream.
All right, thanks for watching.
We're here every Tuesday.
Although we're actually gonna start. We're gonna start. Do we say 6:30?
Yeah.
Starting next week, we're gonna begin at 6:30 and go to 8:30. Okay, so I'll just use my mirror.
Zaffer says Burke is back to work. It does rhyme. Wafer says throwback to last week Thursday.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so I can post some more to Instagram.
Now it's obvious.
Oh, how perfect. Go in the cave first, though.
Okay.
I don't think we've ever been in there. Yeah, maybe I'll post pictures, like...
We'll do 20. We're rich, so why not? You'll have a little luck today. Okay, well, that stinks.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh, wow. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm going to post pictures from Portugal because I should have done that. I should have done that last week, but I didn't.
The magic flames will protect you inside this icy dungeon.
So get your fire rod out.
Oh gosh.
Don't waste it. Zephyr says that thing helps you win the chess games. Oh, the luck. That wishing well gives you luck. And Wakefish says, Cookie, what part are you at in Scarlet?
Well, I've only got like 20 minutes left in it, so I'm like right at the end. The prince has just announced that he is engaged, and
don't spoil anything.
But no, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, the prince is now engaged, and that's all I got, I guess. So right at the end. How many books are there? Because I don't know. Don't know what I got myself into.
I had also heard, just talking about book series in general, I had heard, and Wafer says nice, and there's 4.
Okay. Well, that's good, because sometimes there's books that have, like, seriously insane amounts.
Yeah.
Like, 20 books.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was something like that, but, oh gosh. I don't know.
Oh, I had heard that, yeah, talking about book series in general, I had heard that the Percy Jackson books are good.
Yes, Wavewish has told us that.
Yes, and I've also had friends at college say that too. So I feel like, try the fire rod on them.
Well, but I don't want to waste my magic.
Oh, but they were giving you magic, so I thought it might be worth a shot. And you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. It's a pride thing. And prejudice. Well, maybe I'll let that one live. But there's nothing else going on in this room.
Okay, you're right. Wakefish says, I feel I must warn you that the last book is pretty long, like 800 pages.
Oh, that's no big deal. I read The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, I was gonna say we read Harry Potter, but I guess that one's longer.
Well, not longer than the whole Harry Potter series, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you know how before I was learning Portuguese, I was trying to learn French?
Yeah.
There's... No, I think you have to move the middle.
I have to move the middle?
I think so.
Because we can't go anywhere else. Oh. Okay, now I look silly. Oh, another penguin.
And Wakefish says that the Percy Jackson series would be a good one to listen to the audiobook since the series is in first person. Oh.
I like listening to things that are in first person. Oh my gosh. These penguins are the worst. I thought they were cute at first.
No.
No longer.
You should try the fire rod on them. Maybe it kills them in one go. See, because they give you magic. Okay, maybe not. Then just use your sword.
I didn't even think
Use
about
your wand, Harry!
If I just hide in this corner,
then you're not gonna do anything.
Oh my gosh, that red thing.
Style already. Nice. And Wavefish. Oh, Wavefish says, what about your French rights? Yeah, because I just stopped talking. I forgot that I was in the middle of saying something. Because before Portugal, I was trying to learn.
You can't get past these, right?
You can pull them. Pull it. Okay, maybe we can't. Okay.
But I meant like these barriers.
No, those we can't do anything about. Yeah, so I was trying to learn Portuguese before the Portugal trip. Because I was originally trying to learn French because I was going to go to Quebec City, and then we didn't because we had traveled so much over the summer that we're like, well, let's not travel anywhere this fall, even though that's why I was learning French. But anyway, but now that Portugal trip is done, I'm like, oh, I could go back to learning French. But then now that I'm thinking about maybe we'll go to Norway, I'm like, well, maybe I should try and learn some Norwegian. But I don't know. From what I've heard, people in Scandinavian countries speak English really well.
They do.
So I'm like, is it even worth it trying to learn anything? learn it?
I would say no.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
I'm
worth it.
thinking maybe I should go back to French so that whenever we do go to Quebec City, I can talk to them.
Alright, well, I think...
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Well, maybe we'll leave it this way. Well, because I knocked the thing.
Well, knock it again. Try throwing a bomb over there just to see if it does anything.
Like, through in the middle.
No, over the barrier at the top. Go to the top.
Why would I do that?
Because
There's
maybe...
no crack in the wall.
No, in the middle. Throw it over the barrier. Just to see.
Oh, you're right. I thought that you were just leading me on a wild goose chase.
Okay. Yeah, you were really hesitant to do it.
I know.
I saw that hesitation.
I get pretty stubborn sometimes. I was just thinking maybe I should go through the store again. Because since I flipped the switch, I don't think it'll change things.
No, but I think it's a good idea. Okay.
Alright, well now we know.
Zephyrus is commenting in French for the rest of the stream. No, my French never got to be any good. I mean, it was definitely better than my Portuguese, because that was just dreadful. But, yeah, my French was definitely not conversation level. Wayfish says, well, I'm always up for practicing my French, but I can't guarantee my pronunciation will be perfect. Well, I'm sure it would be better than mine. So maybe, maybe sometime I'll have to give you a call and then we can just try speaking in French to each other. But that'll have to be after a while because I've got a lot to do. And then if ever I go to France, then I will be ready to go. Try pulling like the tongues on those guys, on the statues.
No.
Because I know there was one where you could, but it seems like we're, Zephyr says, France stream. Yeah. Well,
Like where we speak French or where we're in France?
I think both.
You know, I really liked France when I was there.
Oh, I was going to tell you on so another thing about my Portugal trip, yeah, Zephyr says both. So another thing on my Portugal trip.
Know what we should do though? If we ever do go on a trip together, we should just post a little video clip to Instagram. Like not a whole stream worth or anything.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I interrupted you.
So for the Portugal trip, Wayfish says it's on my bucket list to go to France or to get fluent in French.
I think to go to France.
We could all go together.
I'd go back.
But
I don't know where we're supposed to go.
I don't either because it seems like we've done everything.
I know, but we clearly haven't. We don't even have them. There's a billion floors in this one.
Yeah, there are.
You know, can we jump over that wall?
Jump. Zephyr says Donkey Kong Country in France with people on the street. That would be very interesting. Just getting random strangers. Oh, so what I was gonna say.
Yes.
So it's kind of funny because when I was at one of the restaurants, the whole
We're
went away.
stupid. We can knock those down.
Knock what down?
We're stupid. We can go down this hole.
Can we?
Yes, we can. Maybe we can.
Maybe we can leave a bomb. Yeah, let's do that. See if that works. We'll kill all these guys first because they're annoying. Yeah, so on the trip... Anyways. So we were at a restaurant and our server was really nice and he asked me if I was German. And I said,
Of course
I'm
not.
a little German. German blood. But what I thought was funny is that when we were up in Porto, we were at this little market, and the guy that I actually bought my leather wallet from, he said bonjour. So then me, because I've been basically repeating.
So you said bonjour.
I've been repeating what people had been saying. So if people were saying like hola, I'd say hola. No, not like that. Like set it right next to the penguin. And I know it's not. Oh, I guess that worked though.
I wasn't expecting it to work.
No, but it went back.
I know.
Try putting it right on him. And then walk away. Yeah, so he said bonjour. And so I said it back. And then he started talking to me in French. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, man. Why do you think you were French?
I think because we're part French too.
Yeah.
Because our maiden name is a French name. So at least some French in there. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny because he just started going. And at first I thought he was talking to someone else, and I'm like, oh, no, he's talking to me. So like, oh, I just confused you.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna keep appearing. Okay, so they say when he's down, he's vulnerable to another weapon. So I'm gonna go with the fire rod. Not the fire rod.
They're bombs.
Bombs.
They're bombs.
That makes sense. But it's because he stood up. That wasn't a fair assessment.
Yeah. Good. Oh, and they give you a bomb back. Oh, that's our only bomb.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, that's not good. That's especially not good.
We can't go on. So we gotta kill this guy. Maybe we can kill him with something else.
Can you blow up the floor? Oh, we don't have any bombs. So no. I think you have to use the mirror.
And go back.
Yeah. And Wafer says, I get lost easily if people talk too fast. Yeah, I remember because I took Spanish. Well, we both took Spanish in high school.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go back then.
So we both took Spanish in high school, and I thought even when, you know, the teacher was speaking slowly in Spanish as part of the, you know, exams, I was just like, wow, this is terrible. So where are we gonna get our bombs?
I don't know.
Oh, Wafer says especially if they throw in slang.
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
Like
you know what you can do?
What can I do?
No, you can't. Never mind. Because in the Dark World, there's the bomb guy. You know the bomb guy? He's in your house.
Our house?
Yeah, in Link's house.
Yeah, well we can check it out to see if you
No, but he's only in Link's house in the Dark World, but we're in the Light World right now. I mean, I guess we could go back to the castle, but that seems like a huge detour.
Well, we'll find bombs somewhere.
But yeah, so I'm gonna learn French because if by some chance that this Norway trip doesn't happen, then at least I'll be prepared for Quebec City. Because if we're not going to Norway, we will definitely be going to Quebec City this fall. Is what I'm thinking, anyways. But Norway does seem really cool.
Gosh.
Wakebush says some French slang is reversing the order of syllables, and that really throws me off. Oh, that does sound really tricky. Yeah, I should. You know what, Wakebush? I'll get good, or at least better, and then I'll give you a call, and we can try talking to each other. Because I have no one to practice with. Here, anyways.
Wakebush, I also wanted to give you a status update on this whole Japan thing. So I'm really excited to go. I don't know, because I guess I have to find out when my brother wants to go. Or just what exactly he wants to do. Because I feel like everything that I want to do, he's already done. So I don't know that he really wants to come. But, yeah. So, point is, I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah, so I had mentioned before that our brother's moving to, you know, our city. And so the other day, our mom was like, hey, Rice, can you go and check out this open house for your brother? So I'm like, sure, Mom. So, you know, I was like, are you and Dad gonna come too? And she's like, no, just you go. Scope it out for us. I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. But it turns out we got to the house, and it actually is a condo. But so we got there, and then the neighbor comes out of her place saying, "Hey, the open house got postponed." So I didn't even get to go in, but I did look at it on Zillow, and it looks really nice.
Did it look like it was in his price range?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, and then our brother called me later that day because he's like, "Oh, what do you think of the open house?" But then he also asked me, "Hey, how long is it okay for me to stay with you?" Because I guess the last time he talked to our mom, she made it sound like he'd be willing to stay with us forever.
Well, because, yeah, I had talked to him, and then, yeah, he made it sound like he was definitely staying with you guys.
Which I'm fine with him staying with us for a while. I was thinking probably like 6 months or so.
6 months is a long time.
It is.
I thought you were going to say, like, 2 months.
Well, our mom said that she's like, "Oh, I think you guys will get sick of each other long before then."
Yeah, I would think so, too.
But I don't know.
Might be more of a one-way thing, maybe. That's my guess.
I don't know. It could go both ways.
She's very difficult to live with. Just very particular about things. I know because I lived with her for, I mean, besides growing up, because that's totally different. It doesn't count. But because we lived together for, it was like almost a year and a half.
Yeah. Wavefish says, as far as Japan goes, she says, "Well, take your time. Japan's not going anywhere." Well, the thing is,
I've got all these other things I wanted.
No, she wants to go before the Olympics.
I do want to go before the Olympics because usually after the Olympics, then
we haven't gotten any bombs. Just so you know.
I know I haven't. I don't know where I'm going for bombs. Maybe the town has bombs.
The town probably does.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like there should be just a good place to get them somewhere.
Oh my gosh, I didn't want to pick this up. I didn't want to go this way either.
It's Cookie's theory that after the...
It's not a theory, it's true.
After the Olympics happen, everyone's going to want to go there. I don't know if that was true for Brazil.
Well, maybe not Brazil. Or probably not for Russia either.
Yeah.
But who gets excited about the Winter Games?
Yeah, people don't get excited about the Winter Games.
It's a shame for the winter sports people, but
yeah. Wavefish says, "Oh, I didn't know the Olympics were going to be in Japan."
Yep, in 2020.
Yep, 2020.
So we gotta go before the Olympics.
Yeah, so Cookie was thinking of May.
Yeah, my current plan is May, but
May 2020.
But ideally, I'd want to go in like February, but that doesn't work with our brother's schedule. Because he said he would want to go, but I'm not so sure. As I said, I think he's already done all the things that we would do.
Yeah. So maybe he wouldn't want to go, and then you could go in February.
So that's what I'm thinking. I just have to clear things up with him. Okay, do you think a house has bombs? Maybe up here?
It's a store.
Hearts are nice, but that's not what we want right now.
Wavefish says maybe during the Olympics the tourism would be bad, but I doubt afterward.
Because the Olympics are in like July or something.
Yeah,
it's July.
Or August.
Yeah, it's sometime in the later summer. But also, I heard that Japan is really hot and humid in the summer, so we probably don't... Which is why I was thinking May, because then it's right before it's hot.
You could go in the fall, after it's hot.
Well, yeah, but I've got to wait all the way until fall. And then it's after the Olympics.
Oh, here we go.
All right, we want all the bombs.
I wish you could buy, like... I wish we could
we can only do...
10. We can only hold 10 bombs.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we could hold more than that.
Pretty sure we can only hold 10. You could probably walk back in and try and buy more.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe we can do 20. If you could be in the Summer Olympics as an Olympian...
You can't carry anymore now. Alright.
What sport would you want to do in the summer?
In the summer?
Because I know in winter you would pick curling.
I would
right?
obviously pick curling because it looks like a skill I could pick up.
It looks safe. You know,
it does look safe. You're not going to get injured, maybe.
No, you know,
I'm sure you can get injured in anything.
You know, I would want to try. I would want to try. What's it called? Duathlon. Biathlon. Is that the one where you cross country ski and then shoot?
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
You know, I think archery.
Archery could be cool for summer.
Yeah. I'd say maybe archery or ski.
Wakefish says, so you're thinking 2020 then and not this year? I just asked so I know whether to save my days off.
Yeah, well, because this year I just started a new job in January, so I'm kind of just trying to save up my vacation time because it accrues. So like right now I have a little bit over a week, and like I'll get more later, but there's like a thing where you can't use any accrued time for your first 6 months. But then like I would have my accrued time later, but I just don't want to spend all of it so soon. So I'd rather kind of bank it first. So that's why I'm thinking 2020. So yeah, like I said, I would ideally want to go in like February or something. Because it would be cold, but I think it would be okay.
Zapper says caber toss. I don't know what caber toss is. Caber toss. Is that an Olympic event that I don't know about?
It must be.
Caber toss. Oh, Wafer says, oh, what's your new job?
I'm working at the State Department of Transportation. I do, so like when roads are constructed, they need to do an environmental assessment to make sure that, you know, the wetlands we take or whatever, that like we make new wetlands and we quantify what our impacts are. I know. So yeah, that's my job now. But right now they don't really have the workload for me. So things are a little bit boring right now, but I think things will pick up. That's good.
And it's not like they're gonna fire you. It's the state.
It's the state, yeah, so pretty good job security.
Yeah, actually, because you know how I said, oh, this seems to be the year of new jobs.
Yeah.
Maybe Culture said that. Someone said it.
Yeah, because your husband just got a new job.
Right. Well, because he started today. But I was, we don't. Because I told you I had talked to a recruiter the other day. But,
well, so Wakefish just asked if my old job had to do with housing. Well, so I was still doing environmental assessments, but it was kind of like, it's kind of related to real estate, because it's usually if someone was going to buy a property, you want to do an environmental assessment to make sure it's not contaminated or anything.
For construction projects.
Well, no, for like buildings too. Because like if you buy a gas station that's already contaminated, you don't want to be liable for that if someone finds it later.
Right. But anyways, I got an email the other day from a guy who works at a contractor out, still in the city. But apparently he used to work for my company. And he's like, oh, I know, like, everyone who you work with. He like named all of them. He's like, oh, I know this guy, I know this guy, I know this guy. And so I sent him a message because he's like, oh, like, we're looking for an estimator. So I sent him a message being like, hey, like...
This was on LinkedIn, you said?
No, I just got an email. I have no idea how he got my email.
Yeah.
Because it's a different email than what's connected to my LinkedIn. So, yeah, I have no idea how he got my email. But anyways, so I said, oh, I'd be up to talk to you. But he wants me to go to the actual office, so it's kind of a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it would be during work hours, and that's always kind of annoying.
Yeah. So I have to, like, get the time off and stuff. Mm-hmm. Kulchish asked if I found a lot of lead-based paint or asbestos. Well, so my job wasn't to do that. So my job was kind of to look at, like, the current state of a property and to look at, like, regulatory listings. So that'd be, like, state-listed spills or, like, underground storage tanks and stuff. And I also looked at a lot of historical records. So, like, you'd be looking for things like if there was a gas station at your property or next door, or, like, auto repair. Dry cleaners are really bad. So just anything that would...
Oh my gosh.
That could impact the soil or groundwater at a property. So the thing is, like, our reports, they would include lead-based paint and asbestos. It'd just be like a little blurb being like, this isn't included in our scope of work, but like you can kind of estimate lead-based paint if like a building was constructed after 1970 or something like that, or before 1970. Yeah, and we had asbestos people that did asbestos abatement and stuff, but I didn't do that. That wasn't my job.
Ah, I had it.
But Wakefish says, speaking of the year of new jobs, Kim's husband just got a job at Red Hat where Mike works.
Oh.
Different departments, though.
Does that mean he had to move too?
I'm guessing not. They probably just have another office, right? I don't think they would leave North Carolina.
Yeah, your new jobs, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. You can still hop on the bandwagon.
I
It's
know.
not too late.
I know.
Yeah, well, that's exciting. Does he like it, or has he started yet? So yeah, jobs are just, we spend so much time working. You want it to at least be something you're okay with.
I wish I didn't have to work. I mean, doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
These penguins are pretty awful.
Yeah. Kolchish knows a Mike that works at Red Hat. He works in Florida. Oh no, he works at some company that was recently purchased by Red Hat, I think. Well, our cousin Mike lives in Florida, but it's probably not the same Mike.
Probably not.
No. But I don't even know what is Red Hat. Should I know what Red Hat is?
I don't know what Red Hat is.
Is it like a nationwide company?
Nation.
Yeah, I know. I realized that after I said it. Oh, no. Kolchish misremembered. It was Mike that used to work at IBM and then got a job at Red Hat.
Am I doing this wrong? Oh, okay. I don't know why I can...
And then Red Hat got purchased by IBM. So the guy was at IBM, went to Red Hat, and then Red Hat got purchased by IBM. That's kind of awkward if the same personnel stayed. I don't know how that works when companies get acquired. But Mike, our cousin Mike, he works remotely, so he didn't have to move. And then her brother-in-law works at the office in Raleigh, about 30 minutes away.
What's up?
Do you still have another, do you still have another fairy?
I think we have 3 fairies.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's good.
I haven't used any of them.
Oh, it is an international company. Red Hat does open source software. And they have like their own Linux distribution.
I've heard of that.
Linux?
I've heard the word.
Well, yeah, Linux is like a programming software. Or language. Programming language. I'm not good with coding kind of things. Yeah, computer stuff. That's what Wakefish says.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I know. It's definitely a good industry to get into if, you're interested in that kind of thing, but
You're not.
I'm not. It's just, I get a point where I want something that's more, good try. I guess for me, I want something that's easier for me to see or something.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You're doing great. It is an operating system, like Windows. You know what? I even knew that. Our one computer uses Linux instead of Windows. That was my bad. I should have known that. How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
I know.
Safe.
Zapper says that this game gets hard in these dungeons with so much stuff flying around, and they're impossible to avoid. You have to wait till it comes for you.
I'm thinking maybe because sometimes they're just statues on the wall.
Yeah. Wow, we're not doing very good on firepower.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
It doesn't take that much for this thing to go away.
I know, but
I've been killing those guys.
see, well, that's worthwhile. Maybe these little slimies will give you. Nope.
I want a heart.
What floor are we on in the dungeon? Ah, that was a good try. I know you wanted to say
Yeah.
That was just our first fairy, though, right?
Yep.
Is that our second one?
That's the first one.
That was pretty good.
Okay, watch this.
Nice.
Oh, I was supposed to kill him. I'm thinking I'll just leave that guy. Well, I guess it's really the blind bot.
These pears are really angry. That's what Colchis said. Pears, do you mean the penguins? Wavefish said that they're probably fed up with getting eaten, so maybe he does mean actual pears.
Do not use all your magic power if you do not possess the medicine of magic. Now get ready to go into the depths. Depths of the dungeon. Which, unfortunately, we're running out of time.
I know.
Or out of time.
Out of time.
Oh, but I've been in
this
here.
room. That's why I was asking,
I was hoping there was going to be like a good stopping point.
in the dungeon?
Yeah. Like, you know, sometimes it's like you work to go one way and then once you do it,
Yeah.
you're good. Or you can like skip that part.
Well, Zapper says never a good time to stop the stream. Yeah, so what level are we on? Like floor-wise? Yeah, I thought for sure you had to go all the way down there.
Yeah. Around 4.
Still got a ways. We have to go back up, or are we going down? I can't tell with these stairs.
Going up.
Yeah, this is the worst dungeon ever.
Oh, I've been in this room.
Can I just ignore the penguins?
I think I had to.
There's a
Four.
staircase right there.
Yeah, but I. How did I go down a level? Yeah, because we're on B3. I don't know.
Well, Wavefish wanted to suggest Unravel for a future stream. The game is 1 player, kind of puzzle based, and then Unravel 2 is 2 player. Is it kind of like Portal?
This might be a good place to stop. How do we say it?
Well, we just have to exit the dungeon and then save real quick.
Okay.
Unravel. I'll write it down. I actually haven't heard of that one. What system is it for?
I don't want to waste all that berry. Okay.
Alright. We will try that again next week.
Oh, and then Wavefish says Unravel 2 is 2 player.
Yes, I already said that.
And there's supposed to be some sort of story going on, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Here's see what you guys make of it. Alright, so we will pick up again at this dungeon next week, and we're going to do 6:30 to 8:30.
Yes. We'll update our page so that it says that.
Yeah. But, alright.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching,
Yep. Come back next week.
and have a good week. We'll see you then.
Alright. Bye.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
But yeah, so I'm gonna talk to that guy and see. Are we? Well, thanks for watching. We're showing?
Yeah, they can still see us.
Oh,
Hi, everyone.
we're still here. It didn't work.
I don't know why that
We're having
didn't
trouble
work.
with it for some reason.
Well, that's too advanced for me.
Oh,
This
so you
whole
vote
thing.
on the right.
No, down 2.
Oh, okay.
Now
Right?
you can click it.